If you've been playing 2K for a while now, chances are you're using the 2K camera angle. That's basically what 90% of players use. I personally use 2K low. That's because I think it gives more depth to the court, and I just feel more in the game while using this camera angle. But recently I decided to dig a little bit into some of those camera angles in the 5-on-5 rec center, just to see what we could find and also play around with them, see if anything I would prefer over 2K low. Before getting into it, yesterday I tried firing up a stream on YouTube. Sadly my PC isn't good enough for me to be streaming without lag on YouTube. By the way, shout out to the guys that were in there. So I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch off my console, so make sure you go follow my Twitch. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. So I'm gonna try streaming from time to time. It's a cool way to interact with you guys. And without further ado, let's get into this camera angle breakdown. So here is your first look at the camera angle I'm referring to. This is called the My Player default camera angle. Now this might seem a bit disturbing at first, and I'm not even gonna lie, bro. At first I was like, I am not playing with this camera angle. This is giving me a headache. But I actually pushed through it, and I kind of got used to it. I'm not even gonna lie. I might even stick to it as far as rec 5-on-5 goes. It has something to it, bro. Now hear me out. The way the camera turns, it just gives a whole new depth element to the court, that it allows you to see lanes like bigger than they actually are, or not bigger than they are, but like as big as they actually are, compared to the 2K and 2K low camera that are just you know, staying up top of the key. This is just giving a whole new element to this game that I actually never thought would be possible on 2K, and this is mostly because of this camera. Now the one thing that actually sucks with this is the transition defense and the defensive rebound. This is, I have to admit, the two things that really are bad with this camera. Now let me introduce the gameplay. This is on my Lauri Markkanen build. Y'all know this build, the 6'11 monster. I'm gonna have gameplay on my Carmelo build next, and then on my 6'4 point guard that's got a 90 pass accuracy, 99 layup. Y'all know also this build. I was trying to run point, and you know, seeing those passing lanes in a whole new different light, and I'm not gonna lie, it is truly a game changer. I would, if you're open-minded, I would recommend actually trying out these. Mainly the My Player default. I played around with each one of them. Broadcast is really not it. The drive camera is not it at all. Rail, nope. On court is decent, but only on offense. So this one is called My Player default, like I said, and I would highly advise you to at least give it a try, bro. One game or two, especially if you've played real basketball in real life. This is gonna feel really good, man. The lanes that you just see are like way better. Like I said earlier, it's something to it. I can't really put it into words, but you just see the court like you actually see it in real life, and that gives a whole new element to it, because the player movement, like your teammates moving around, it's just way more predictable when they're gonna cut or, you know, pop out to the three. It all makes way more sense, and it's like in a real basketball perspective, not as much as in a 2K perspective. But if you've played ball in real life, definitely give it a try. You'll see what I'm talking about. It doesn't even feel like 2K sometimes. It just feels like a whole new game, and I would highly advise you to try it. Now this might not be the best camera if you're trying to go like full on sweat, full on try hard, competitive type gameplay. This is not the camera you're gonna want to use, because it's kind of hard seeing the backdoor cuts on defense. If you're not down to the baseline on defense, you're basically blind from your player behind, so that sucks for the defensive end. On defensive rebound, if you're a big man, definitely don't give it a try. It's really tough to get those defensive rebounds. Getting proper positioning is basically impossible. Also, transition defense, like I said, the long outlet passes, you can just give up trying to intercept them because of this camera. But on offense, it feels really good, and the game just makes way more sense, especially if you've played ball before. And I think that some of you guys will actually give this a try, because if you were all about winning, you wouldn't be watching my channel anyway. So let me know your thoughts if you actually give this a try. I am probably gonna stick to this when I play Rec. Now hear me out, if this camera is like giving you headaches and you're like, I'm not ever watching gameplay of this camera, just tell me in the comment section, and if that's the case for you know, too much of you guys, I'm just gonna stick to 2K. Because, you know, I'm still trying to, I'm not trying to get you dizzy watching my content. So we're on the 6-4 pass first guard, and look at this dot corner, bro. You just see the passing lanes in a whole new light. You just saw right there, it's like you get those angles that you wouldn't ever see on the 2K or 2K low cam because of the camera turning, which is pretty cool. You're gonna see me dot corner with this build. I'm a passing machine, 90 pass accuracy on the Rec. It's always fun, and testing out this camera for those passes is pretty cool too. So bringing the ball up the court, we're gonna try and get in the lane, and we'll see our man corner. Now I would have probably seen this pass if I was on the regular 2K cam, but it just gives it a whole new vibe, and it's pretty good looking. So we're gonna dish to our mans while we're driving for the lane. And while these last couple clips round out, make sure you go sub up to me on Twitch if you're trying to watch me play live. So this is the my player default if you ever forget about it. So this is gonna be it for this vid. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like, sub up if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.